So just leaving camp. It was pretty comfortable once I was in the tent, but pretty wet last night. Certainly no sitting around chatting in the evening sun, but it's just the way it is, I guess, sometimes. So I sort of thought the next stop is going to be Coed y Brenin Trail Centre, I think. Gonna grab some breakfast there, or second breakfast. So let's see what today brings. So we just had a bit of a pit stop. Ash's tyre is leaking sealant again, unfortunately. Oops. Up, is it going again, is it?
Nope. I don't have any water.
Oh, right. Yeah, so we just had to stop again and put some more sealant in his tyre. Slightly ruined the ride for him. It is just unlucky. Alright. Where are you off to?
Llyn Trawsfynydd.
Are you doing it the other way around?
Yeah. We're riding back down to Cardiff afterwards, so made sense to.
How many days in are you doing it?
It's day 2.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just down in Cwm.
Will you do it today? You finished today?
We'll finish Traws Eryri today,
yeah.
And then we'll carry on a little bit. Then 2 days to get back to
Yeah.
Cardiff. How about you?
Yeah, it's our second day. My mate's just doing some water up there.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it was fucking grim yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
insane. I think we both died. We were both dead for a long time, going up like Cwm Penmachno,
Yeah.
into the wind, like in a cloud.
Yeah, we didn't see a single thing yesterday. It was just mist and cloud all day.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, pretty grim.
But
Yeah, we both had a moment where we crashed yesterday, basically.
Good time.
It was tough.
oh, you've been staying in B&B?
Yeah,
or
we
something?
thought we'd done like a Airbnb just because we weren't trusting the weather when we booked it.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to have a shower and a bed, to be fair.
Yeah, last night I would have liked one for sure. We camped up in the woods up there, and we got in. It was dark when we set up, and then it was pissing down when we set up. And
Yeah, it's an extra level of adventure.
it's the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, have a good one, guys.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Enjoy it.
Safe.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Cheers. We've actually seen a few riders this morning. Saw a guy who came past us early on this morning. I had a chat to him. He's doing it all in one day. He started at 5 this morning, so that's a good effort. He's not camping, but looked like he was pretty fast. And those 2 lads back there. So I think we're the only ones we've seen that are camping actually so far. Maybe we're just stupid enough to do that, I don't know. Bit of event on at Coed y Brenin today. An enduro event, I guess. It's pumping. Dance music. Very busy. Bit of a shock after coming in from the hills. So we just had a breakfast and coffee, and Ash got a new tyre at Coed y Brenin. Bloody busy there today. There's some sort of event on, and the sun's out at last. Looks like it's clearing up a bit. So maybe it won't be wet later. Fingers crossed. Anyway, we need to put a few miles in now because lost a bit of time with the tyre. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So we're now on the Roman road, heading down to the big lake where the old nuclear power station is. I've actually stayed there before. One year we came up to Wales and got B&B there. Actually ridden this Roman road before, but the other direction. So amazingly we can actually see some views today. The clouds lifted right up with a bit of sun. Yeah, it's amazing how much it lifts the spirits being able to just see things and not cycle in fog all day and mist. It does lift the spirits. See for miles. So there's the lake, the power station lake. Can't quite see the power station at the moment, or the old power station. It's decommissioned now. Feels like we've been riding uphill all day today so far. Nice to have a descent for a change. Just see the power station on your right the right hand side of the lake in the distance. So we're at the lake. I'm not even going to try and do the name. I think we're going to stop here for 10 minutes and have a little break. I'm on about 15 miles now, so that's a third of the way through the day. I think we should make a bit better progress today, because if it stays bright like this, then we'll have extra light as well. Got dark very quickly and early last night. Brings back some memories. We had a lovely evening ride around this lake a few years ago. The power station kind of looks like a castle from here a little bit. Castle of radiation. So we're sort of part way around the lake now. Stopped and had a little bite to eat up by the old bridge, the footbridge, which is closed now, unfortunately. Can't get across it anymore. So last time we were here a few years ago, we were lucky enough to go across it. It was quite cool. Not sure why they closed it. It looks pretty good, but anyway, got a few relatively flat miles now. There's the power station, or the old power station. It's a very imposing building. Right, oh, another bit of a pushy section. Lovely old lane we're on now. Really ancient or old oak trees, I guess. Feels like it's been here a long time. A bit of fun. I remember that descent from before. It was a bit of fun. Nice. Thanks, got it.
You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, got him.
Oh, we're on a dam. I love riding along dams. Something special about dam riding. This is a nice one. Oh yeah. Trident Nuclear Electric Station. Oh, 1992 this dam was done. Quite impressive for a little dam. Such a pleasant woodland ride around the lake. It's really, really nice. Tell autumn's on the way. Everything's turning brown and the leaves are falling. So here we are. We're at the power station, or the old power station. It's a blooming monster. It's a lot bigger than it looks from over there. It's not a beauty, is it?
Which one, the new one or the old one?
I mean, yeah, the old one.
Old one's pretty.
Reminds me of Camborne School, actually, where I went to secondary school. Let's go have a look around the other side. Quite eerie, isn't it, being so deserted? Do you remember a program called The Edge of Darkness back in the 80s? It's about nuclear power. They were going down in caves or something and they found a radioactive leak. It was quite dark and depressing, actually. It disturbed me for years. That is some monster electrics down there, isn't it? So it's not obviously not generating any power now, is it? No. That's a hell of an installation.
Well, buzzing away there, so something's going on.
I don't know if it's the nuclear power station, but there's this real heat in the air, blazing heat, and it's really bright. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's the radiation. Well, we're sort of coming to the end of the lake now, but what a lovely little ride it's been. Well, we're out of the woods and we're just heading back to the main road now. A nice little detour, that one. So we just had a bit of a section through some fields, a bit boggy and wet obviously because it's rained so much lately. A little bit slow going, but back on the road. It's nice and fun. Well, main road riding. So we just left Ffestiniog and heading up into the quarries soon, I guess. Great light there for the moment. Don't know if you can see that. The light and the old quarries over there is absolutely stunning at the moment. Amazing. There's a field over there on the left that's quite a small field with a lot of sheep in it. It looks quite funny. Don't know if you can see it. Hold on. There you go. Or maybe the grass is a bit greener or something and they're standing out a bit more. Oh, another steep hill. You just keep coming. I love the way on these in this area, even like the gate posts are slate. It's quite funny. I guess they just used what they had in abundance. Oh, the road just goes up into the hills. Hey. Oh well, at least it's tarmac, I guess. Could be worse. Pretty moody and misty over on the old hills there. Guess this is all slate mining country. Some very interesting shaped hills. Well, heading up into the mist again. Although it's not like yesterday. It's just atmospheric, kind of moody. I think this is a big climb actually. I'm not sure, it might even be the highest point of the trip. I can't remember, I'd have to look at the map. But it's a bit of a slog. Oh dear. I guess we're near the top. I guess that's got to be the top there, the pass, doesn't it? Blimmin' knackered. That was a steep old long climb. Just one more bit to go. Oh, the mist is really rolling in now as well. Okay, let's just keep going. Oh, that's got to be it, hasn't it? Surely. Please. No, not quite. So how was that climb, Ash? That was a beast of a climb though, to be fair. So we made it up that big climb and actually it turned out to be the high point of the whole trip. 1,685 feet, I think. And it felt like it, to be honest. But now we're descending for a bit. I think we might even try and stop at a pub and just warm up and have a little rest. But anyway, we'll see. That's the plan at the moment. think we've got a half decent descent coming up. Man, that's proper sloppy through there. Sloppy and wet. Damn it, took the wrong turn. Got to go back about half a mile through all this slop. Oh well. Right, we're back on the right track again. Luckily we only went a few hundred metres down the wrong way. It was just a bit of a mud bath, that was all. But anyway, only lost a few minutes. Pretty damp around here. And exposed, a bit windy. So another little quarry. Wow, look at that. That's pretty impressive. Wow.
Yeah, I might need it on this one. That's looking a bit on that.
Wow. That's way cool.
Style. The only style on rope.
This is a very interesting spot if you like old ruins of buildings, which I do. Easily spend an hour exploring here. I haven't really got time today. Just imagine the amount of time and effort's gone into this over the years. Very, very cool. Back in the woods. I'm guessing pretty soon we descend down into a little village. All the trees have got absolutely tons of moss all over them. Just shows how wet it is up here, doesn't it? Great descent this. I would really like to ride it without all the airbags on the bike, to be honest. Got potential. Oh. Bit of concentration needed. Also always really conscious of the tyres when we're loaded up like this. The slate's pretty sharp. I've only got sort of cross-country tyres on this bike. Don't think they take the hits as well. Particular sound that these slates make, it's very much like glass tinkling, and reminds me of the top of Skiddaw. The rocks sound exactly the same. Quite unusual. So we're just heading for the pub here. Is it Penmachno? I think we need to just get a bite to eat before we head up into the forestry area. This looks like it. The eagles. I don't mind sitting outside if we have to. Beer garden in there. So we just had some food in the pub. I think it's called the Eagles. So we're now just going to ride back to the start of the foresty area and start riding up there, and then we're going to find a campsite. I think we need to do about 10 more miles really, so going to be setting up in the dark again, but Should be dry tonight, which is good. I think we're just a little bit behind schedule just because of the weather yesterday and Ash's tyre problems. Sort of had to stop quite a bit yesterday and today to keep that going, but now he's got a new tyre fitted, it's not a problem. So I think tomorrow morning we're just going to head off a little bit earlier and hopefully we won't have to stop too much. So we're heading up into the forest now to find a camp spot. Probably going to be, there's a couple of areas separated by a bit of road, so I think we're going to be riding into the dark again and setting up in the dark. So I might not film much more because it's already getting dark in these woods. Unless something interesting happens, I probably won't do any more filming today, and I'll film the campsite in the morning as normal. I don't think this section is going to be particularly interesting anyway, it's just forestry, fire roads. So anyway, never know, we might see something interesting, like I don't know, some exotic animal. If we do, I will film it. So we're just on the lookout for a camp spot now. We just need to find a bit of a flat area and then that's us for the day. One amazing thing is that the sky is pretty clear, so no rain, hopefully. It's pretty much dark now, so as soon as we find a suitable bit, we'll set up camp. And I'll see you in the morning.